couple days ago, my own mom said or asked me if I was laundering money or if I will be doing something bad for me to be able to do the stuff that I'm doing. My name is Said Valdez, and today I'm going to tell a story about my own life that it reflects the hard work, the sacrifice, and everything that I have been doing with the years. So in your life, you know that you are doing something when people start to ask you how you do it, how you can even make that happen. How do you get that physique? How do you get that mentality? How do you have all the technology in your life? How do you have that car? How do you have that? People start asking questions and asking questions and asking questions. And you start seeing that sometimes we, as I'm going to say myself, we believe that we don't have enough or that we don't make enough or that our physique is not enough. So we start saying, does my hard work, does my sacrifice actually uh, giving me results? Sometimes I say to myself, I look at my physique and I'm like, well, I don't know if my bicep is enough. I don't see my traps. I don't see my back really big. I don't see this that is growing. I don't see the results on my body. I don't feel stronger. I feel weak. But then, on my life, a couple of weeks ago, someone asked me if I was using steroids. And I'm like, using steroids? Like, how would you even say that? I'm like, no, I don't use that. But then I didn't see it as an insult. I was like, this person, he's actually someone that have years on the gym. He's like, man, you look strong and you are young and you still have some, but you're looking big and big. And I'm like, man, and I appreciate it, you know. And then my own mom, after seeing the things that I have, my three screens, my PC, my laptop, my cameras, and all the things that I'm doing, that is actually an investment. This is not actually something that I'm just doing for fun. I'm not actually doing that. I'm just not expecting a ROI, a return on investment. I'm actually waiting for me to be able to make money from it. I'm doing a lot of content with it, and of course, in the future, that's one of the main goals is to make money. That's not just the solely purpose. That's not just the only reason, but that's one of the goals. But for me, it was very shocking when I realized that my own mom said, "Are you laundering money? Are you doing something bad? Are you? Why? How are you?" She did it as a joke, but then I realized, and then I said to myself, "Of course, I come from an environment very negative. My family, they don't have the knowledge that I have. They haven't seen the same things that I see, that I have seen. And I'm in a different country. I make different money and I save money, I invest money, and I can do things like that. So, of course, people, even in your family, even in your friends group, they're not going to understand when you grow. They're not going to accept that you grow. They're not going to accept that you are able to or capable to do things now and that you take action. Like sometimes even your friends or family, they are actually able to do the same thing as you. The only thing is they don't want to do it. They don't want to go ahead and take action. So that's why they feel weird. They feel, how is this 20, 18, 19, 21 years old kid is doing what he's doing? So you have to understand that part. So if in your life people started to asking you questions like that, if you're taking steroids, if you are laundering money, if you are doing something bad, you have to say to yourself, well, all this sacrifice, all the hours I have put on this, all the long nights, all the research, all those times that you are sleeping and you wake up because of an idea, or that you are actually dreaming with that, so you actually not even resting. So you have to understand that you don't take that as an insult. You take that as something that is as a reward. Let's say it like that. All the sacrifice, all those hours, and you say, well, now I can see that someone else is seeing the result. Sometimes we don't see the result. When sometimes I feel that I'm not doing enough, and that's one problem. That's like body dysmorphia. Sometimes you see yourself in the mirror, and you're like, I don't see enough. I don't see my chest big. I don't see this big. I don't see any growth. And then you see saw you 3 years ago or 5 years ago, or you see your mom, and your mom is like, oh my God. And your friends are like, oh my goodness, how what happened? And they start saying, do you use steroids? Do you use this? You know, they start saying those things because you think that you're not making results, you're not making progress because you are actually comparing yourself to someone else. But then you realize that when you go to people that haven't seen you in a while, they're gonna say, oh my God, how are you doing it? What are you using? You know, those type of questions. So if you are in that place, just look at yourself from the past. You don't actually have to ask someone else. You don't have to ask your mom or friends or anybody. You can actually just go to your phone, you take your phone and you see yourself 10 years ago, or you see yourself 5 years ago, or 3 years ago, or even 1 year ago. You see yourself. You see your face how it was. You see your beard how it was. You see your hair. You see your teeth. You see your physique. You start seeing growth. You see your bank account. You see the assets in things that you have been acquiring, and you see yourself and you say, well, I have this, this, and that, and now I am making progress on this. I'm having a lot of views. I'm actually creating content. I am making more money. I am, and I'm making more connections, and I feel more confident. I have more communications skills. My English has gotten better. My or Portuguese or whatever the language or whatever, and you're gonna see yourself that you're actually making progress. The only thing is sometimes we want to be like someone and we want to start comparing. And the problem is when we start comparing, we forget about the progress we have done. So if you forget what you have done, it doesn't make any sense because you have put lots and lots of hours. Like you probably, if you are in the same path as me, if you're probably in the same path as a lot of people that are trying to create something from the bottom, you know, you are in the point where you put 10 hours, 12 hours, and you have a job at the same time. Like me, I have a job. I work 40 hours a week. So, and I'm a student, college student too. I'm not taking classes now because it's summer break, but you have to understand that even like that, you have to understand, well, I have done a little bit of progress. A little bit is always going to be better than nothing. So understand that part and don't see it as an insult. When people are starting asking questions of how you make it, or if you are doing something illegal, if you're doing something bad, you have to feel good with yourself. Like I feel amazing when people ask those type of questions. I used to say, well, it might be just jealous that they are. It might be just that they would just want to hate. But then you understand that it's that you weren't there before. So now you are there. So you have made progress. So you have to feel good with yourself and stop comparing yourself because that's what's killing you. Comparison with someone else, comparing with someone in social media. Social media is one of the problems. So if you stop comparing, you start just progress and progress little by little in your life, in the things that you do, you are going to see the progress. It just takes time, but you are going to see the progress. I hope you like this video. This was a short video for you to be able to understand when someone asks you those type of questions. Now you know how to feel and how to answer. So now when someone asks you that, you say, well, I have done 3, 4, 5 years of long work, sacrifice, a lot of hours, a lot of research, a lot of long nights, eating good and sleeping good and doing this. Now you know how to answer those questions. And in any case, they want to be like you. Sometimes they don't want to be like you. They just want to look and have the same results. They just want to have the money you have, and the physique you want, and the mindset and the things that you have like assets. So you can actually make even a sale, or it can lead to money from there. So now you know how to answer those questions and how to feel at the time of those uh, questions that comes to your life. I hope you like this video. I hope you comment. I hope you like it, and I hope you share it. I will be posting short from this video, and I will be posting it like I have been doing on the gym, posting TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube short, which that's what I'm doing for creating reach, and people can see to the YouTube channel and see the content. So I'm now kind of doing the videos, but I'm more focused on the clips because people actually like more clips. The 30 to a 1 minute clip, that's what people like. And then from there, if they really like the content, they go to the full YouTube video. So I hope you like the video. I hope you like the video. I hope I see you in the next video. See you guys.